Okay, so today we're going to be making a fire in a coal stove. There's not a lot of videos on this because not a lot of people do all this. So for those of you that have bought a coal stove and are wondering how they're going to use this, check this out and we'll hopefully figure something out together. So things that you're going to need a blowtorch, you're going to need some fat wood, and you're going to need some hardwood lump charcoal. Also, you're going to need some ashes. I've been burning coal in here all winter, so I've got a lot of ash, but you're going to need something to bed your fire with. So you're going to take your hardwood lump charcoal and you're going to put it over top of your fat wood. I like to make a little bed within the bedding of the coal for it, but just lay it over 2 sticks of your fat wood and use the nice big ones to get it going. And so that's my roof, and I'm going to use my blowtorch with low heat and close the door so that you don't get any sparks coming out, because you will get sparks. Now what you're going to want to do is, after the fat wood starts, you're going to want to close the door and leave the bottom door open so that you can start getting a lot of oxygen moving through the bed of the coal and up and out of the chimney.
So you've got the torch on the fat wood.
I've got the torch on the fat wood. Okay, so now the fat wood's burning, and it's burning up through the lump charcoal. And you'll notice that once I close the door, the flame is going to start moving a lot faster. And it would be even faster if I didn't have all that ash in the bottom, which we're going to take care of. But make sure that you don't have any ash in the bottom. Okay? And then you're going to want to let this heat up until your thermostat on your stack, you hit the stack?
Mm-hmm.
Until the thermostat on your stack gets to about 100 degrees. 100 degrees is a pretty good temperature to start laying coal on there.
So right now
It's at room temperature.
Yeah.
It's really not doing anything. So now you've got a couple of choices with what you're going to want to put on your fire, your initial fire. From what I know, and I've been doing this for 1 year now, or 1 winter, so there's 2 types of coal. You can have large coal or you can have small coal. I really have found that I like using the small coal. It burns a lot slower and it burns more controlled. The bigger stuff is kind of hard to control, and it's really difficult to control at low temperatures. It'll go out a lot easier. So I recommend getting the small stuff, but get whatever you are able to get. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find. And yeah, so this is what it's going to look like once you get a lot of oxygen moving up through the bottom of the stove to feed your fire. So just leave your door open, get rid of your ash, clean everything out, make sure it's all nice and clean, and come back to it once you've reached about 100 degrees. The second thing you're going to want to do once you get to that point is shovel your coal in and around your initial fire. And so we're almost done.